video is on how to find scholarly articles for the short story, The Gift of the Magi. Start at the library homepage, https://slulibrary.stleo.edu. The nice thing about the library homepage is that you can always use the widget here at the bottom right corner to chat with a librarian when you have questions. On the homepage, click the link Databases. This gives you a list of all the databases that the library has. The list can seem overwhelming, but even on this page, you can click the widget to get help from a librarian. For literature, you want to focus on the Literary Reference Center Plus in EBSCO and also the Gale Literature Resource Center. We're going to start with the Gale Literature Resource Center. First, in the search box, put in the title of the work. You'll see that after just putting in a few letters, we have The Gift of the Magi short story. This is the work that we are looking for. Click the search button. In the results list, Gale Literature Resource Center gives us a variety of sources, so you want to be sure that you are using the correct ones for your course. Literary criticism as a category gives us 15 articles. This is the material that you want to use for your research paper. You can find information about the author's life by using the biographies. Work overviews are not very helpful for this kind of topic, but if you're having trouble understanding the themes of the work, this might be a good place to get you started. Don't use book reviews or newspaper articles. Book reviews are usually letting you know if the reviewer thinks you should read the book. These are too short to provide what you need for a thoughtful research paper. Now we're going to look at our 15 literature criticism articles. One thing to watch with these articles is the length. Usually, a scholarly article is longer than a few paragraphs. So the first one is an overview. We probably don't want to use that in our paper. However, the second one is over 2,000 words, and the one below that is over 16,000. When we click on the title of the article, we are taken to the full text of the article. At the top, it provides a list of authors. We can click on their names to find out what other articles they have written. On this screen, there is information about the source that the article came from. Notice that we have a publisher listed here, so this is probably a book in a series. Notice that this is volume 274 of this series of books. The article is listed as a critical essay. Above the full text, we have some options. We can translate it into a different language if that will make it easier for us to understand. We can change the font size to smaller or larger or have the computer read it to us. Sometimes listening to it while you are reading it helps you understand it better. You can save this article to Google Drive or Microsoft OneDrive. Microsoft OneDrive is provided free through the university. You can email it to yourself, download it to your computer, or print it. When we go all the way to the bottom of this article, there are 3 citation style options: MLA, APA, and Chicago. It gives us the MLA 8th edition citation first. If you copy and paste this into your Works Cited page at the end of your research paper, make sure that you double check the spelling and capitalization. The computer can make mistakes. The same is true for APA 7 and Chicago 17th. Especially with APA, be sure to double-check the capitalization of the titles of the article and of the book. To go back to the list of results, click the arrow in the top left. To go back to the list of databases, click on the Library menu and choose the library website. Starting from the library homepage, we click on Databases and go back to our list. We are going to choose from the EBSCO databases, click on Literary Reference Center Plus. The search box for the Literary Reference Center works a little bit differently than what we used in Gale. We're still going to put in the title of the work. However, down here we can limit our results to full text so that you will not have to go to the library to get the print copy. Click Search. You can see that we have 50 articles that match our search. Not all of these will be scholarly journals. Notice that some of these are short stories or articles out of a book. Number 9 is out of an academic journal and is likely to be a scholarly article. When we click on the title, it will give us the information we need to do the citation. Have the author, title of the source. This is a journal. We have the date, volume, issue, page number, range, and then down here we have the subject terms. We could just click on Gift of the Magi. Instead of getting 50 sources, we'll get fewer because it's just looking in the subject heading area. Now we're down to 15. That's more reasonable, especially if we only need a few sources. We are going to click on the second one, Class Clown. On the right-hand side, you can save it to Google Drive. You can print it, email it, use the gold piece of paper to cite it for you, and again, just as with the Literary Reference Center in Gale, we want to make sure to check the citation and make sure that it has correct capitalization and punctuation. If you have further questions about that, feel free to contact a librarian. Full text is on the left-hand side. You always want the PDF full text because it will give you the page numbers, and it is a picture of the article as it originally appeared in the journal. This is very helpful when you are doing in-text citations. I hope this video has helped you in how to find sources for literary work, and we look forward to helping you at the Cannon Memorial Library.